So we've come together today to create a campaign about the opiate crisis. The reason we have speakers here today to share information, personal and otherwise, with you is because you guys need as much information as possible to create whatever it is you're going to be creating.
I hope that they leave with a sense of purpose, a sense of belonging, and a sense of understanding that they do have the ability to make a change in the world, right? But it's mostly the purpose, right, that I hope they leave with. Also, some additional knowledge about the dangers that are out there with regard to opiate, and to be mindful. So I hope that they're making connections with each other. And when we talked about, the design of this project and the involvement of the youth, and creating this opportunity for them to connect with one another, maybe make that network. But also we thought about it in terms of, like planting seeds, right? So I think of them as seeds, right? When they go back to their home communities and they carry this knowledge with them, maybe they can share that and thereby help their own communities.
How can we connect to our community with a very unique message from Indigenous youth to our families to talk about this very scary and very real crisis that is happening?
What I hope to see happen with our youth we are sitting with today is to leave here with a more open mind and understanding of opiate awareness, and let them know and understand that their voice is just or more powerful than ours. We need their voices to be shared and to give us direction, and let them be known that their voices are going to be heard.
Is this for our mothers and our fathers and our sisters and brothers and our families, our children, our community members? Is this for people that we love and care about? Because if that's who it's for, then that's how I want you to tell your stories and how I want you to share your stories, as if you're writing something, a message to someone you love and care about. Knowing that will help you create something that's very personal and very powerful.
So I'm here to support my community and the youth and to learn as much as I can about the opioid epidemic.
We're going to make a change by just coming all together and to help each other out to make a change.
I think we're leading them to options. So they know what they know, and I don't think coming in here being like, oh, here's all the things that you should know. I think by providing them with the options, giving them some knowledge maybe they didn't have before, and being like, okay, go. They already have the gifts, the knowledge, their beliefs, and what they want to say. There's a reason they came today. So I think that by just providing them the options, being like, hey, here's a statistic or two, here's a story, what do you want to do with it? I think that by leading them to those options and saying, we recognize that you're here today with your gifts and your knowledge, just go for it, I think is huge.
It's important for them because we need to listen to their message. They're right in where they are right now. Me as an older person, that was 40 years ago. So I'm out of touch with that aspect of what I experienced at that time in my age. So it's important for them that we ask them how they see the world, how they see this issue, and ask them for what they see as solutions to this.
People are starting to ask me to participate and be a speaker for youth, and I'm thinking, I can't say no now, because this is what I cry about all the time. Nobody was there for me. So I've been given that opportunity, and I think that I have to show up. It's my responsibility. I have a responsibility so my youth don't go through the same thing I do.